Aha, okay. Hello, I'm a traveling merchant looking to buy the best goods around. Currently, I'm interested in elixirs. If you have one, I'll buy them for 1,001. No. I don't plan on using the elixir, but I also don't need money at all. Magic sausage. Okay, cool. It'd be interesting if I could trade it for something. Does this fire anything cool? Whoa! Oh, I can fight here. I thought I was fighting the fire. I was so excited for a second. Akba leveled up. Rebel yell on Fitty. Oh, that's cool. What did Akba learn? 100 kicks. Oh, that's amazing. Deal defense ignoring damage to all enemies. Oh, that's cool. I want a 5-finger death punch now. Okay, so it's right here in this random mountain. Let's get to the boat. I'm not using Infinity Repel, which I obviously should be using while exploring, but then I don't get things like 100 kicks or Fitty learning Rebel Yell. Oh, god dang it, so much. I just want to fight ocean things. I want to punch fish. I think, thinking back to other RPGs with boats, I think my favorite one... Maybe my favorite RPG in general. So my top two... If you remove Chrono Trigger, because that's just such a good game. If you take out Chrono Trigger as an option, I think my favorite RPG... I remember Golden Sun being pretty important to me, but I don't... What the frack are these Manitoads? Punk Rocks? Ha. Great Right Shark. I don't know if it's actually good, so much as me just liking it a lot. The one that really sticks out as being kind of like unique, I never beat it, was Lufia, The Legend Returns. It's not even the first Lufia, I never played the first Lufia. But that one had some real crazy systems. Just a long, big game with a huge cast of characters in a big world. And it's friggin' awesome. Can I just land anywhere? Of course, I gotta cover it in rocks, so I can't land anywhere. You jerk. Should I go back to the north and get those chests from my... Oh, there's a lot of chests on this island. Should probably go back, yeah. So let's do that. Let's fast forward. I think I will... if I'm fast forwarding, maybe I won't. I'm just gonna go north. Oh, goodness gravy. If I teleport to a town, does my boat come with me? We'll see. Let's fast forward while I go back north to get the chests that we saw that couldn't get before. If anything interesting happens on the way, I will of course still show you. Cattington. This is the town that is in between the first two towns. We saw it from a while, you know, the ocean. The Great Hall of Cattington. Please come inside. Let's save the game. I'm a little suspicious of you, Cattington. So many cat paintings. You've been to Ventura, right? We loved that town's sailor spirit, so we took things a step further and tried building flying machines. Friggin' knew it. Our people built a great temple on an island in the southwest corner of the world. I miss that place. We weren't always stuck in these paintings. Once we were all humans, dwarves, or elves. Oh, that's dark. Once you've been bitten by a spider, you will die. There's no hope for you. Sounds like a children's book. We rapidly expanded our various technologies. Our pace was too fast to regulate, and eventually one of our devices separated our souls from our bodies. Whoa, there's a lot more lore here than I anticipated. That book reminds me of there's like a children's like PSA, like, don't be scared of spiders. Spiders are nice and friendly. But then like in Australia, they're like, we can't air that because they're not. They'll kill you. I will not stay for 900 gold coins. Outlandish. It's robbery. I do notice the moving cactus. I will get to it eventually. The Book of Sleep. Oh, items. What could you have for me? The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Good book. You got a bunch of crap. That's what you got. Okay, cactus, talk to me. Hey, foe, it's me, Reinhardt, remember? Oh, probably not. I do look just like most of the other guys, after all. But we fought once back in the desert. I mean, desert. Sorry, I'm hungry. Anyway, this town gives me the creeps. There's no one here. Dessert. And say, hey, I do want to hear something cool. So you know how I used to be partnered with Zed, right? Well, Zed had another partner, and he was way more powerful than either of us. I heard he was seen on an island northeast of here. He was a pirate, if I remember correctly. Great, I used my pirate voice. Even you might not be able to beat that guy. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm getting back to my cactus now. Poof. Cat meowing. Well, I guess I'll leave it there, because it didn't give me an option to do anything else. Health braid. Is this gonna be a fighty cave? Power cheese. Skeleton. And I'm pretty sure that was my body on the ground right there. I guess it's a good thing my soul is in this. I'm painting others I'd be a skeleton. What's wrong with being a skeleton? Skeletons are cool. Everyone wants to be a skeleton on the inside. How to meow like a boss. I am the Elder of Cattington. I was so hungry. I wish I could get to my food. Well, too bad. This book looks pretty long. Are you sure you want to read it? I guess so. The secret to living a fulfilling life is to love and support others. Although that sounds very cliche and broad, it is still the truth. There is no best way to support another person. Everyone has different needs at different times in their lives. We are all different people with different thoughts, feelings, opinions, and attitudes, but we are all equal and all great. Our mere existence is the evidence of our greatness. Hubris. We are capable of bringing so much good into our lives by helping to bring good into the lives of others. In general, a supportive person will listen, express empathy, and actively work towards helping another person. The trouble is, good's a little subjective. But life is difficult for everyone. Sometimes we have to support ourselves before we have the strength to support anyone else. And that's okay. It's crucial that we make sure to take ourselves and love ourselves. That will ensure our mental strength and enable us to support those around us. Unfortunately, there is no direct method of loving yourself or loving others, but one has to do is, simply put, their best. Do your best, be the best person you can be in whatever form that takes for you. That's how to support yourself and others. Just because it sounds cliche doesn't mean you should ignore it. Harvey Pekar once said, at least in a movie about himself, ordinary life is complex stuff. And it is. The day-to-day of human life in society is challenging and unpredictable. But in spite of the challenges, greatness isn't impossible. We can still be our best selves, live our lives effectively, and take care of ourselves and each other no matter what happens. What's so good about greatness? What makes greatness so great? That's what I want to know. Why should you aspire to greatness? Just aspire to be happy and live. There's a lot more to be said, but this is a good starting point. Good luck on your last journey, Jersey. Oop, I heard the wrong voice. Oh, well, too bad. Can I take all these foods? I cannot. I cannot. Gotta check all of them, though, just to be sure. It could be like a secret power meat in there. Is this the exit? This town is having less in it than I thought it would, but also not nothing. Luck onion. All these stat boosts, which are cool. Sell me some stuff. On the island south of here, the strongest and wealthiest of us is waiting for you. Yes, you're not selling me things, you jerk. That was southwest. Is it just south now? Life water! Okay, well. Let's go whoa, let's talk to you. Hey, look at that island over there. Oh wait, I talked to you, right. For some reason, I misviewed the mountains around her as mountains and not hills. Oh, there's a rock in the way. Oh yes, that house I just passed to my left. That is actually a place you can spend 10,000 gold to change your class, which is pretty cool, because when you change your class, according to them, you lose half your stats, start over at level 1, but then can level up again. So theoretically, if you level to level 30 is the max on each class, you will learn all the skills in the game. Although they did mention there are some classes, they didn't say which ones, that still learn skills after level 30. I don't know which ones they are though. That AoE move is friggin' annoying. Skill. Heal the one person. So southwest was a thing. South was also a thing. I don't think it was this town. I'm gonna heal here while I can just to get... And now I'm just reminded I'm not gonna heal. I'm gonna fast forward while I explore, looking for basically anything, but hopefully, most hopefully, a cat mountain. Oh, if I go due south, this thing is here. So let's go down that canyon, I guess. This is probably the elf continent. Back to goblins. Spicy wings. This seems like a... Did I go around the planet? I love when you can do that. But I don't recognize this. Let's get some heals. I didn't rest at town like I said I would. I'm kind of regretting that now. You get a heal. Everyone gets a heal. Why not? Oh, this is the maze. This is the exact place where I should be using infinite resist things. Is infinite leather for you? I'm gonna give it to you, Fitty. Oh, a hood. Just defense plus 5? Okay. You get the leather? I guess they said Peeler couldn't wear stuff, or not Peeler, Fitty couldn't wear regular armor because of his freakish body. Let's fast forward. I'm just gonna run around and get all these chests. I will tell you the highlights at the end. Oh, the Fairland town here. So I haven't gotten all the chests yet. The highlights so far have just been a mithril scythe for Grissom and a mithril claws for Akba. The world's most prosperous town. Sure, whatever you say, man. Bombs and boxes, always a good sign of a town. Did you know that Zed is the one who destroyed this town? As if you'd even had to guess. He's the world's greatest villain. Please stop him. If you do, I'll give you a high five. Gonna come back to this guy. The beauty of this continent used to rival Morietta. Now it's just a wasteland. Life is pointless because all good things end. Yep, that's true. Sure. I mean, I guess I agree that life's pointless, but I would also argue, why does that matter? Why does it have to have a point, man? Just make it be some serendipitous journey, man. If you travel all over the world on your ship, I'm sure you'll eventually find someone who can tell you how to reach Zed's castle. But that's just my theory. My game theory! Thanks for listening. Okay. It's not real. I guess it is a game theory. It's about a game, sure. Whoa, you just sell mithril gear? That's bananas. Doesn't show what my buddies, not active would want. But that's fine, I don't care about them anyway. Let's sell basically all this crap. Yeah, I don't think I need to... I don't know why, yeah. If I was gonna get new gear, I would, just, sell it. Or buy it from that guy. Not that I need money either, though, so I don't know. I don't know, man. Wasting all my time. Anything good? A magic robe is better than bronze plate on me. Interesting. Although iron plate's even better. That makes sense. Oh yeah, you've shield. A knight shield. I mean, it's such a small amount of money. Relative to how much I have, I might as well. Equip. Bam. Bam. Let's make sure everyone's optimized. Are you optimized? Good. It's good enough. I know Grissom's optimized. I'm gonna sell your crap back to you. Sucker. That's not. It's not. It's all dried up. Okay. What's this cat picture gotta say, though? Don't tell anyone I can talk. It's a secret to everybody. Except for me. These are the only flowers that still grow on this continent. We have to take care of them. I believe that one day Fairland can be beautiful again. But without water in our wells, soon these flowers will die, like all the rest. Oh, I see that you have some life water. May I have it? It'll help me keep these flowers alive. Sure, man, I don't need it. Didn't get any loot for it, though. Health bread. Makes as much sense as a bomb in a barrel, I suppose. Hi, Foe, my name is not important. Not important. I work for the Creator. You know who I'm talking about, right? That squirrely guy. Here's a letter for you. I'll read it to you. Hi, Foe. I hope you're enjoying the game. Maybe we'll get together sometime and talk about it over coffee. I don't like coffee, though, so you can drink some and I'll just not. Sorry, Foe. I should get to the point. I do have something to tell you. It's really important. Don't forget to smile. That's it. That's all I want to say, because when I personally played this game the first time and reached this town, I found it genuinely saddening. I actually felt sad. I felt like the silliness that the game had demonstrated up to that point just went away. So I wanted to send along Mr. Not Important to give you this message and remind you to smile, even in the worst of times. Enjoy this sojourn, Squirrel. And that's that. Let me know if you want to read it again. I actually find this town less sad than the cat town, but I shall smile anyway. And there's a grave. Great. Just casks lying out in the open. That's how you do sanitation right. Back in my day, we didn't waste time digging holes. But we did still waste time building casks, I guess. You. We had to convert our town hall into an inn so the townspeople actually have somewhere to sleep. You know, because everyone's home got destroyed. Elder Wicket. Wicket! Hey, yub yub! Hi, welcome to Fairland. Make yourself at home. It's impossible. You wouldn't happen to be Foe, would you? Yes. You are? Wow, wait, I've been tricked before. How can you prove that you're Foe? You'll just have to trust me. Well, okay, forgive my doubt. The last person I trusted was Zed. He took advantage of our town's hospitality and then destroyed it as an experiment. I have a favor to ask you. Zedediah destroyed this town. Please bring him to justice for the sake of myself and all the people at Fairland. Oh, that was already your request? Well, yay, I guess that means you'll be helping us. Let me tell you what I know. Zedediah lives on the frozen island in the northwest corner of the world. Everyone in town saw him fly away on a dragon in that direction. To get there, you could easily sail just a little southwest of this town, as we are the world's southernmost continent and the world is round. Cool. Hopefully you already knew that. But there's nowhere to land on Zedediah's island. The entire place is covered in tall mountains. You'd have to find a different way to enter. I don't know exactly how you would enter this domain, but I'm sure someone in the world does. Maybe you can find that person if you continue to sail and explore. My advice is to use your world map to look for islands that you haven't been to yet. That's all I can tell you. I hope it's helped. How? Has it? I think it has, actually. I didn't realize my map would show me places I hadn't been to yet. You're welcome! I'm glad I was able to do something for you. Yeah. Thanks. Buddy. Guard cherry. You sell crap I don't care about. One of these books is, one of these bookshelves is gonna give me something cool. I feel like it has already and I just forgot about it. What about you, purple one? It might be hard to feel sorry for my loss because I'm just a few pixels on a tiny screen, but I know I actually matter, no matter how insignificant I might seem. I guess you are literally matter, so sure, man. There are some hermits who live in total isolation on small islands. That sounds like the good life. If you ask me, people are no good. Guess the trees this town to be called Fairland is disgustingly ironic. If you think everyone you've met in your journey so far has been too happy, think again. This town's happiness has sucked dry long ago. Long ago? You guys haven't done a good job rebuilding, have you? I guess it depends on how long it's been. There is a rough and ugly mountain pass northwest of here. It is extremely large and difficult to navigate. It's a maze. I've heard about excellent treasure there. There's a similar but smaller mountain pass in the southeast. Did that one already. If you want to practice for the maze in the northwest, just try going there first. You'll probably find extra treasure too. Well, I did that already. Not really on purpose. This plateau is called Lookout Point. From here, we all saw Zedediah summon up an evil dragon. Isn't it flying in this direction? It ravaged this continent and we all just watched. We were powerless to stop it. Someday you'll find that dragon. Have fun! Can't interact with the dead things. That's fine. And there's a box over there that I missed. I was briefly a foster parent to Zed and his brother Jed. Sadly, Zed ran away with his friend Reinhardt. Jed left too. I wish there was more we could have done to help those boys. Reinhardt could have turned out okay, but Jed and Zed were too damaged by their parents' deaths. They all turned to the path of evil! Book of Fire. I think I have multiple Books of Fire at this point. I don't think I need to rest and store mana. Prove me wrong, video game. Let's save. I don't remember what I'm saving over anymore. But let's do this mountain. Let's fast forward to this mountain. Okay, so I've written this thing. There's a series of caves on an island. If you're able to solve the puzzles in each of the caves, you'll be granted the key to enter the ancient civilization. I think that's pretty clearly referring to ancient cat civilization, which I haven't perfectly found yet. I have a vague idea. I think I remember where it is. But well, looks like that's the cave. I do have the max repel on right now. Infinity repel, rather. Alright, multiple caves. Where's the Goram entrance? Just let me land wherever I want, man. This order matters for some reason. Here we go.